Christmas Eve. Wild time of the year. Christmas Eve's a weird day. I feel like we're just waiting for tomorrow. It's just all this anticipation and organising, and yeah, it's a weird day. Anyway, this morning I went for a run, which was really nice, and then I went to the supermarket to get some stuff to make a salad for tomorrow, and then I got a facial because I'm worth it, and it was really lovely. Last night we had some of Dan's family over for dinner who we won't see tomorrow, and we gave one another our Kris Kringle present, so I wanted to show you what I got. The first thing is this really cute little espresso cup. It's just like ceramic, really beautiful colours. It's by a company called Nicole is Nicole. That's a little business card that came with it. And I'm pretty sure she is based in Adelaide if you want to check them out. She's got a really nice Instagram account. The other thing I got, which was really cool, is a Shakti mat. I think that's how you say it. I'll show you what it looks like. So one half is like a kind of cushiony, almost like yoga style mat. And then on the other side is all these sharp little pressure points. So it's basically, it says that it's like acupuncture without the needles. And it applies the same principles as acupuncture in order to promote relaxation and soothe tension in the body, which sounds lovely. So you can either put your feet on it or lie back on it, and it's supposed to have all these lovely benefits. So I'm really keen to give that a go. For the rest of the day, I want to just give our room a little bit of a clean up. It needs a vacuum, I need to change the duvet cover. I want to organise a set of drawers. I might film that. It seems really boring, but I love it when people film like time lapses of them cleaning or organising things. I don't know if I'm the only one, but there's something deeply satisfying about watching that. Apart from that, I think I'll also cook some coconut bacon in preparation for tomorrow's salad. I'm going to do a potato and green bean salad with cos lettuce and coconut bacon, and I think I'll do like a creamy, tangy tahini dressing. And then we have some other stuff that we've made, but I'll show you that tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. And then tonight, just gonna have an early night, maybe watch a movie with Dan. We've had Kate, who's Dan's sister, and her kids staying, and they're leaving today, so it's gonna be a pretty quiet house tonight, which will be nice. Yeah, and just get prepared for tomorrow. It's gonna be, I think, pretty chilled actually. We're just having a lunch with some of Dan's family, and that's kind of it. And then the day, just to do whatever. We'll probably catch up with his brother and sister-in-law and their kids later on in the evening. But yeah, it's going to be good. I find this time pretty overwhelming. Like, I'm really introverted and so is Dan. And we're very much like, we joke that we're 60-year-olds in 30-year-olds' bodies because we are really stuck in our ways and our routine, and we like going to bed early, and we always get really overwhelmed when we're surrounded by people. But that's all right. That's fine. It's good to get out of your comfort zone. Anyway, I'm going to start doing some cleaning, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. So I just made coconut bacon, and it's really easy. You just add some coconut flakes to a bowl, and then you add maple syrup for sweetness, liquid smoke for that smoky bacon flavour, a little bit of smoked paprika just for colour, melted coconut yogurt and tamari, and then just mix it up, and I'm about to bake it, so I'll show you what it looks like. Merry Christmas, everybody. By the time this video uploads, it would have been and gone, but I hope you've had a wonderful day, whatever that looked like for you. Far out. We made it. We made it to Christmas 2020. We all deserve a collective pat on the back for getting through this one. Well done. I'm going to go finish the salad I started making yesterday and then spend the remainder of the day eating a lot of food, and I'm very excited about that. I don't know how much footage I'll take today. I always feel a bit weird busting out my camera when there's lots of people around trying to eat and have conversations, but I'll do my best. I think Dan's going to take some photos as well, so I'll insert some of those. But sending so much love, Merry Christmas, and talk soon. Hello, how's it going? Well, that's it. Christmas is done and dusted for another year. Far out. I always feel quite flat on Boxing Day, just a bit like, I don't know, low or something. I don't know, just my energy is completely sapped. I feel like there's just such a build up around Christmas Day and anticipation, and then when it's done, you just kind of like, oh, okay, that's that. Maybe a little bit anticlimactic or something. Maybe I'm just pessimistic. Anyway, I didn't sleep very well either, so that never helps, but I will survive another day. On a more positive note, I thought I would share some of the gifts that I got yesterday. The first being a pair of running shoes. And these are the Jalciano 27s, the Asics. Just in the all black colorway. It's become a bit of a, these are from my parents, and it's become a bit of a tradition that they get me a pair of running shoes every Christmas, which I'm very happy about. They're a really good pair of shoes. I think they're probably my 5th pair of this particular style of Asics. They're fairly pricey. I think they're about 260 Australian dollars, which is expensive, but in my opinion, they're worth it. They last a really long time, can get through a lot of kilometers in them. They're easy to break in. I think they look pretty cool as well, which is always a bit of a plus. It's hard for me to kind of review running shoes because I have nothing to compare them to, because I've only ever run in Asics, and I'm kind of in the mindset of like, don't fix what's not broke. They work really well for me, so for the time being I'm going to keep running in them. The other thing I got was this really lovely journal, 2021 journal from Dan, and this is by the National Gallery of Art. I think I spoke in another video about how I like to write a gratitude list every night, but for the last couple of years I've just been using like a really basic $2 supermarket notebook, so it's really nice to have like a beautifully crafted journal. And it's got really gorgeous paintings in it. I'll just show you a couple. And because it's so well made, I feel like I'll be able to cut out the paintings and frame them eventually. So I'm excited to flick through that. The other thing I got, which is my new favourite clothing item, are these pants. And they are this lovely lilac colour. They're cord, really soft, and they're flared at the bottom. Need I say more? They're just really groovy. They're from this brand called Arthur Apparel, which is an Australian brand, ethically, sustainably produced, really good quality. Highly recommend checking them out. I'd had my eye on these for a little while and I told Dan about them, and then he surprised me for Christmas, so thanks Dan. I'm really stoked to wear them. And that's that for Christmas presents, but I thought I would also share a book that I finished reading yesterday, which is The Giver by Lois Lowry. And this is a bit of a classic, but I hadn't actually heard of it until fairly recently. Somebody suggested it on Instagram, so I picked it up. It's written for young adults, but obviously you can read it as an adult too. And it's based around a kind of futuristic utopian community where everything is controlled and kind of bubble wrapped to be this perfect, idyllic place. I'll read a little bit of the back for you. Designated birth mothers produce new children who are assigned to appropriate family units, one male, one female to each. Citizens are assigned their partners and their jobs. No one thinks to ask questions, everybody obeys. The community is precisely a choreographed world without conflict, inequality, divorce, unemployment, injustice, or choice. So every member of the community is assigned a job when they turn 12. And it's based around the main character, Jonas, who's assigned this really important job when he turns 12. And it's kind of about what happens there and kind of what unravels within this, seemingly perfect community. It's a really good book. I won't give too much else away. A really easy read. You can kind of get through it in a couple of days. Really enjoyed it. Definitely has a bit of like Handmaid's Tale vibes to it, particularly because of the designated birth mothers part. But yeah, really liked it. And I started reading a new book last night, The Silent Patient. And I never really gravitate towards thrillers, but again, I heard about this through somebody and I saw it in Big W for like $10, so I decided to pick it up. I started reading it last night and I have a feeling I'm going to devour this in a few days. It's just one of those books that's just grips you. It's really engrossing and I really want to find out what happens next, so I'm excited to read more of this today. And yeah, that's it. I think I'll finish this video here, but I want to film probably one more video this year, and I was thinking about incorporating a little bit of a Q&A. I always find with YouTubers that I watch, I don't really know that much about them, so I thought it could be fun just to answer some of your questions. Because I don't have very many subscribers, to the lovely people who do comment, please feel free to ask me multiple questions if you'd like. I think it would just be nice to kind of like connect a little bit further and to share a bit more about myself. So yeah, I'll try and do that for sure. And that's it. Just want to send lots of love. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. And I'll see you next time.